Good morning. I should have already had this propped up. There we go. Let's hope that stays. How are y'all doing today? I am never going to get this whole direction to look in thing. I'm going to have to put a sticker or something where I'm supposed to look. But in reality, I should be driving and looking at the road. So let's not worry about that. But I am here on my way to work for day 2. And just wanted to record my thoughts and my keeping track of things and keeping accountable to myself. Yesterday, when I got to work, I weighed myself, and like I said I was going to do on the accurate medical scale. That was, of course, with clothes and tennis shoes on, and I was 242 even. So that's where we're starting. 242 even. I will not weigh myself again until next Monday, and I am going to do it in the same way. Just going to do it with clothes on, and I'm going to do it at work. I know that is a very accurate scale, and it's the same scale, and so I think that will be the most accurate, and I can always just mentally take off, I'd say about a pound. I don't think it'll be 2 pounds. My tennis shoes are super light, so I'm thinking maybe a pound and a half, just mentally thinking that that's what my clothes weigh. I don't care about a pound and a half. I mean, shoot, a good poop will do a pound and a half. So I really don't think that that's very important. What is important is, of course, the consistent just decrease in weight. It cannot go up. And again, it's not necessarily about a specific number, but it is about making sure that it's constantly going down. I'm curious how that's going to look if and when I actually start building muscle. But I feel like at the rate, the amount that I need to lose, I'm mentally looking at right now 90 pounds that I have to lose. And that's a lot. I did 70 before, and that's when I decided to change things up and not keep going. And I definitely had more that I could have lost. But I think I was bored with the lifestyle, the tracking of macros, which that is something I did before. And every time I've tried to go back to keto, I don't track macros. And right now I'm not tracking macros. And I say that kind of in the idea that I'm not tracking all my macros. I definitely am well under the 20 for carbs. I just am trying to not eat very many carbs at all, or if I throw in a low carb tortilla or something and I'm okay, I know that's 4, that'll be the only carby thing I eat all day. I did have cabbage yesterday, and I have no idea how many carbs are in cabbage, but I'm not going to be counting vegetables, at least not right now. Down the road, I may get more strict and try to track things. I find it tedious, even with the app. I have my FitnessPal. I don't dislike it. I just have a hard time just putting things in. I have just so many things going on. I feel overwhelmed and overburdened with all the tasks that I have. So anyways, we'll figure out later if I'm going to track macros. I did actually track my protein intake yesterday, and the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit that I made yesterday. When I say biscuit, there was no biscuit. So 2 pieces of sausage, round, and then a egg, and then a slice of cheese. And that, it wasn't even a whole slice of cheese, but anyways, it was, I think 25 grams of protein. And then my lunch, which was half a kielbasa and cabbage, ended up being like 20, it was 20 some. Anyways, I was under 50, and I know that according to one of the people that I've been watching, that she recommends 90 as minimum for the day. And then when I got home, I legitimately, I had to go shopping for a birthday present. I just had all these errands to run. And then when I got home, I was just like, okay, I'm tired. And I just kind of chilled on the couch for a little bit before I got up and had to move and everything and get stuff put together to go to the gym this morning and all that. And I never ate dinner last night. And I'm not even starving right now, which is kind of, yeah. So that's interesting. As soon as I get to work, I'm going to eat because I don't want to get to a place where I'm starving. And today is a clinic day, and that means I won't have the freedom to just go and take a walk or take a break whenever I want, because it's appointment dependent. Who's going to show up and all that kind of stuff. So I have a little bit of a tighter schedule on a clinic day. Speaking of walking, yesterday I hit my 6,000 step goal like super early, like 1 o'clock. And the reason I did that was twice. I went out and like when I got a 15 minutes, not even a complete 15 minutes, but I took a little break, and I went and walked the parking lot at work and did that around once, like in the 10 o'clock hour, and then did it again at the noon hour. And then one other time I went out and because I had mail to take down to the mailbox outside the clinic. So all of that added up, and then I went shopping after work. So even though I wasn't like speed walking, I mean, I was still up, I was still moving. And I did, I don't even know if I can read that on my watch. Hold on a second. It was like, I think at bedtime, it was, today. Can I change to a different day? Yesterday. Oh no, that's my measurement thing. I don't know I really don't know how to use this watch. Okay. Anyways, I know at minimum it was 8,200. It might have been a little bit more than that at lowest. So I already overshot it by 2,000. And today, because I went to the gym this morning, we are already at 2,225 steps. And my goal is 6,000. So if I am able to do any walking today, like take a walk at lunch, I don't even have to do like 15 minutes. If I do a lunch walk, then heck, I can just keep going, and hit that 8,000 steps the same as I did today. Part of that 2,200 that I've done so far is because I did walk for 10 minutes on the treadmill this morning. Oh, that's not a sunglass. Hello. It's just getting too bright. I'm coming up to the spot where I found rivers. That's a story I'll have to tell a different time. Okay. Yep, there's my sunglasses. Oh, so much better. Okay. People are zooming around me like they have got places to go or something. Here it is. Right here is where that little kitten came running across the street in the rain, pouring rain, on my way to work, and then decided, because my car was stopped, that she was going to climb up under my car. And now she belongs to my parents. So I guess it's a short story. She's really sweet and really fuzzy and really adorable, and I wish I could have kept her, but I just can't have another kitten. We have a cat at home, and it's my son's, and then I have my dog, and I have a lot of chickens. So that's stuff. So if you didn't know me, those are things that I do. So anyways, getting back to the walking, if I am out and do that, just kind of focus on trying to do that walking, I can hit, well over my goal of 6,000. And honestly, maybe my goal should be 7,000. Like, I don't know. I'll have to go in and check and see if I can. I don't even know how the 6,000 got set. It's just set that way. I don't know. I remember back in the day when they started with the little walking watches and stuff like that, the pedometer things, I think the goal was 10,000 steps for a day. And I'm like, that is a lot of steps when you have a job. Like, it's really, for me, okay, when you have a job. When you have a job where you're at a desk. Now, if I were working as a respiratory therapist in the hospital, 10,000 would be no problem. That's like no joke, because you're on your feet the whole time. And you think that would make the difference, right? And there are so many overweight RTs and nurses and people who are on their feet all the time. And it's because of our food. And for me, a huge contributor, among other things, but was years and years of night shift working, where night shift really, it's something to do while you're sitting there monitoring patients. You eat because it's there, it's entertaining, tastes good, to some degree it's a boredom thing. So that's one of the reasons I'm considering the Ozempic, because there is a factor of just lack of appetite, and we're going to have to see how I feel about that. A couple of things that one of the ladies the one lady I'm listening to about the Ozempic, she's quite a proponent for it, because she feels like it's so helpful for a variety of things that she would prescribe it for a variety of issues. But for me personally, because I do have so much weight to lose, the appetite suppressant would be good. The lowest dose, I believe the starting dose is it point? Okay, now I'm mixing it up with one of our pediatric meds. I think it's 0.25 milligrams, 0.25 milligrams, and she is talking about doing even half of that, and I don't know that you can even do that with the standard. Okay. Hello, mister. What are you doing? It's the policeman. He just pulled out in front of me with his lights on. He is doing a U-turn. Okay, there you go. So, but I have an appointment in early May to talk with my doctor and ask her thoughts, and yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super hopeful. So the doctor that I've been listening to, who likes people to start off at like half that dose, she is, first of all, she's not a regular MD. She is a naturopathic doctor, and she is in a state where she is allowed to prescribe. I believe she has a chiropractic background. She's alternative medicine, which I have absolutely no problems with. I appreciate that. Different takes, and my doctor is very much a traditional doctor. I don't know through my healthcare system, because I do it through the hospital I work with, or I work at. everybody's pretty traditional. They're pretty toe the line kind of people. And I don't necessarily know that anybody thinks very much outside the box. So I'm kind of sitting there going, well, because I am significantly overweight, I'm just concerned about some of the side effects. So I almost feel like I would like to, like, if she's okay with me starting on it, like, we just start at the starting dose and then maybe I just stay there. I don't need rapid weight loss. I need sustained weight loss, and I just need, I already know about what to eat, and I know about working out. I mean, I know the things. And I don't need. If I were to not even get it, it's not like I couldn't reach my goals, but I feel like this might be a helpful tool. So, anyways, I mean, even what I'm doing right now, talking to a video, talking to nobody, this is part of me tracking what I'm doing so that there's consistency. I'm just rambling. I mean, I might as well be writing in a diary. I just need to get the thoughts out, and I'm not going to physically write them, so I'll video record them. It's a lot to think about. It's kind of like the whole thought process is on the video. That's kind of what I'm talking about. The whole thought process behind doing this is, it sounds so like I'm trying to be altruistic and everything, and I'm not. I'm just doing this literally. If nobody ever watched this, I could literally, I don't care at all. But if somebody were to see it, and somebody were like a video watcher like me, like I watch quite a bit of YouTube, and the things that I find interesting, I like people succeeding in something that I would also like to succeed at. So whether it be organization videos or, weight loss videos or something like that. And I'm also about complete and utter honesty. So, like, I would like to see when somebody fails. I like to mentally analyze what they're talking about, what they're going through, because then it's applied to myself. So I'm looking at it through the lens of, how can I use this information to help myself? So, what if I did that too? What if I just put that out there and somebody was able to watch and see that, they're in the same boat? So my boat is, I'm a 52-year-old in the middle of menopause, overweight woman who has spent numerous years working in healthcare on night shift. My metabolism and my sleep patterns completely destroyed. Recently stopped working night shift on the regular, although I will occasionally pick some night shifts up for the extra cash and to help out our department, but moved into a more consistent, normal work schedule, and I'm trying to take advantage of the opportunity I've been given to work on my health, given the situation I'm in now, like a Monday through Friday work situation. So that's my boat, that's my situation. I'm married. I have a couple of kids, but they're adults. I don't have little kids anymore. And I can definitely see how someone might struggle just trying to find the time to prioritize their own health in the process of having kids. But okay, I'm going to do something that I personally sometimes feel is obnoxious, and that is I am going to back into a parking spot because I would really like to leave quickly today. Oh, see, I can't even. Okay, here we go. Okay, I get it. You can go. I backed in. Thank you. Okay, you just watched me back in. Woohoo. It's a big open parking lot, so it's not that big of a deal right now. Because when people do it in tight parking lots and it takes them forever to back in and other people are trying to park and everything, I always feel like that's just inconsiderate. It's just my belief. Oh, wow. Look, I've got a steering wheel right there. There we go. Okay. So I guess I'm going to just sum up everything. I have actually a whole 15 minutes before I have to be inside. So I think I'm going to go in and make myself a little breakfast, get an extra start on my day. I have the energy for it. Maybe the coffee cart will come by today and I can have some coffee. That would be really awesome if they did. If not, I think I have some coffee in my locker. But I feel coffee today. I've been drinking my Element. Do you guys ever drink that stuff? I love them. I feel like they're good and healthy for me. I did want to comment on this. So before, when I've done keto, I'd say usually 24 hours after I haven't had any sugar or anything like that, you get the headache and everything. And I am now like 48 hours past no sugar. I was like day 2, and something like that, and no headache, nothing. I really prioritized making sure I had magnesium in my system. So I made sure I drank Element yesterday. I'm making sure I'm drinking it right now. And honestly, because I worked out today, I may drink another one this afternoon. But just definitely I actually feel fine, normal, completely. And had a little bit of, I feel like I almost was a little too high fat yesterday because, I did have some diarrhea-ish stuff, but it came and went really quickly because it's diarrhea. Anyways, it came and went pretty quickly, and I didn't feel poorly at all. I mean, I feel completely fine. So I am one workout under my belt and 2 days. Well, actually, one full day of 1.5. There we go. Like 1.5, whatever, of clean eating. Yesterday, I ate clean. I did not eat enough. And I know that. I just wasn't in the process or in the place of wanting to eat. Today, when I get off work, I have to go to the store and buy some snacks for my ladies' night tonight. And then I need to rush home and get everything ready for that. Everybody comes at 7 o'clock, and we will have that evening. And I need to make sure that in that entire process, I do eat something for dinner, which I will probably have burger patties because I have them in the fridge. They're ready to go. I just need to put them in the air fryer, and I can just take that down. Just some eggs or some hamburger patties and cheese. That'll be fine, as long as I eat something, and then start over tomorrow. So anyways, if you've listened to me, today we are at almost 24 minutes, so I will let you go. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.